takes me back. Of course, I'm a regular here. My brother and I often stop by this cafe after school back then. We're both caffeine addicts, so we call coffee the legal drug. Right, I have a friend who works here. The rest of the staff became good acquaintances as well. They're good fellows. As far as my 50-50 vision can see, I think they're all present today. I heard it's the cafe's anniversary. They often give free drinks and discounts for students and couples within the week. We both meet the criterias. We both get the free stuff. Oh, she saw me. Who? Oh, it's Angel. Yep, Angel as in angel in English. Pretty cool, right? And I wish I have that kind of name. So it's still like mine. It's just kind of hard to remember. Oh dude, please don't mention the full name. It's making me want to hide and change identities forever. Just call me Israel or go by a puppy names instead. Israelita has 5 syllables and it sounds like a motherfucking tongue twister. Isra! Is that you? Oh my god! It is you! Girl, you're rocking that onesie. Especially when holding this tiny kitten. You look like this little one's mom. He's the new little angel here. His mom, Twilight, got a handful of babies to nurse, but she's superb. We got too worried about her delivery after almost passing out. Good thing Dr. Aura was here that time. Aww. So, this is one of the miracle babies you guys have. And as always, you get the privilege of naming the youngest. This fella. Really good at it, you know. Cat names. Kitten names. How about Solace? It's a Latin term for sun, and it suits the name of his mom as well. His eyes also look like a ball of sunshine. The golden, just like their mom's. I knew I could always count on you. Anyways, he's your date? Boyfriend mo? Damn, you're so sneaky nowadays. I wasn't informed that you committed your heart to someone else now. I'm terribly hurt, Isra. So hurt. Oh, I swear I will tell Misty that you're flirting with me again. You know, they're literally the jealous type. Oh, shoot. They're looking this way. What? Hey, don't snitch on me like that. Okay. We'll order these in the box of my usual cat bones. Alright. I sent this on the tab. Just wait for a few minutes to get your food done. Isra? Yes? Does he know you know that incident with... Yeah, I already told him about it. Okay. Why though? Yes, you're right. The one that is named Sarah, Isra's ex. What about her? Let me guess. Tea's gonna get spilled. So you see, this bitch. Sheesh. You never lied about the spacious thing. It looks small from the outside, but it's really cozy here. You could even hold house parties with this house. Oh, so you only want me roaming inside your house? Man, I don't know if that sounds romantic or you're just trying to point out that you're as introverted as me. Come on, I'm also introverted. I'm just comfortable talking to Angel because we've been friends since I migrated here. She's the one who pushed me to go to the uni we're studying in. I don't even have an idea how I got lucky getting admitted here. Yeah, sure. I got good grades and just purposely flunked them to piss off my family. I'm literally exposed after Mrs. Rimmer asked you to sort out the student files in the faculty room. That woman. She even told you to convince me to take art lessons again after finding out we're going out together. Lucky for her, I like her a lot. I don't really like teachers that much. Well, let's just consider I'm a teacher hater. But let's just say that she's a perfect example of a mother figure. That's his. Compared to that filthy hag Shelo. And, of course, Tessa. Who's Tessa? Well, you'll find out soon. Anyways, I can't even piss her off since she once did my tactics back in high school years. She always says that thing. The way she laughs it off whenever she catches me cutting class. I can't be that teacher. I'd feel awful if I had the day to see her frown. How about Sarah? Well, honestly, I don't care about her. Like, actually forgot her existence in my life as if she hadn't been my girlfriend. But if what Angel said was true, that she's really planning to get back to me after a breakup with Andy, I have nothing to do with it anymore. Besides, she did it to Misty before, but was unfortunately shrugged off since she only comes back when it's convenient for her. You know how those people work anyways, and getting passive about that behavior only makes things worse. Misty was once friends with her during our senior years. Their friendship ended after Misty found out about the bullshit act towards me. They're really the type to not tolerate those kinds of behavior. Unfortunately, we had to suffer from Sarah's constant pestering until we got graduated. She even tried defaming me and embarrassing me in public and in front of Andy. I didn't know that would be the entire reason for the break, though. I guess Andy still cares for me after all. He's like a big bro to me. Well, actually, Andy was into her for a long time. He knew what was going on and hoped that he'd be the way to help Sarah fix her attitude and have empathy for once. Eventually, he had had enough of her toxicity and left her for good. It was a major turnoff, though. Although, I just want to question myself. What made Andy like Sarah? Or it's just the fact that he got toxic people kink or toxicity kink. I don't know what the hell that thing's called. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What call? Wait, you mean you heard me the entire time? Shit. I should have taken that private space. No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to hide things away from you. And I'm absolutely not saying that I don't trust you as my boyfriend. It's just that my head's too full to even tell the exact details to you. I'm trying to get my shit together, I swear. Also, if telling you all this would look like I'm just treating you like my therapist, then I won't bother. Burdening you with my personal problems isn't the healthiest way to a relationship. I'm not burdening you. What? With that anxious face of yours, does it look like you aren't burdened? You don't understand. No. taking away my brother. Because they're taking him away from me. I don't know what to do without him. I don't want it to be. I don't want him to get hurt physically and emotionally by that fucking bastard. I don't know what to do anymore without my grandparents. I thought I could do it alone. I thought I could set ourselves free as soon as possible. So that fucking judge wouldn't even bat an eye to us. I know they're paid. They're all having this shitty transactions just to fuck us over. I couldn't even do anything about it because I'm not powerful. The only option I have right now is to publicize this incident and step up as the next owner of the company. I'm not even ready for it. All I wanted was to have a life with Sebs without having the fear of getting killed or chased at. Even so, the responsibility was getting dumped on me alone. Hell, I can't even pursue my passion over our safety. Yes, Sebs and I weren't disclosed to the public, not even once. Nobody knows that we're the actual heirs of Vista Corp, since Wawa wasn't happy with the idea of us getting run over by paparazzi at such a young age. They always considered our safety, and we both grew up with them. We only came back to our father after the car crash and shit began to happen. For now, I have no concrete plans yet. I just want to relax and ease my mind. However, the thought of Sebs being held captive by that fucker can't slip my mind. It's already a case of kidnapping, but the judge literally considered that act as a parent's right to ensure the safety of a child. Like, how can they get away from that bullshit? What do you mean you won't help me? You help me gather evidence of the transaction and target the judge first. Yeah, well, we certainly need to kick him out. It's obvious that he's eaten by the patriarchy and is only a fraud. Hell, I think he's paid as well. We may never know. So, you mean we have no other options but to publicize the issue? But I'm actually scared of the possibilities. Doing it might worsen the situation. I don't want them to hurt Sebs any longer. And I don't want to see Sebs getting beaten up by them again. Play the victim as I expose them, even though I clearly am the victim. What? Pardon me, but I kinda don't get it. Oh. Oh, Hun, you really sound like a genius there. In a way of protecting and treasuring a grandparent's legacy without entirely pushing their responsibilities onto mine, I should call the press for an announcement and the company's attorney. Yeah, that gives. Who actually taught us about the trusted personnel working for Vista. It'll be best if we consult Mr. and Mrs. Hirahara first before executing my plans. That way we wouldn't be hasty or impulsive. Yes, they're married couples and work for us. They even babysit us if Auntie wasn't available. I'm certain enough they can be trusted. Our grandparents helped them finish college as their way of expressing gratitude if they work for them. Am I doing fine now? Yes, hon. Thanks to you. I was just feeling a little more helpless than usual because of this mess our parents started. I didn't even want to get associated with any of them anymore, like, fuck that money and shit. I just wanted a peaceful life with Sebs and you. I talk about you a lot in Sebs. He's excited to meet you soon as well. I love you, hon. There aren't any more things I could ask in this world except you. We met unexpectedly and got close in a weirdest possible way, but here we are, holding each other. I may be a delinquent, but I'm a delinquent. You may be a nerdy ass, but you're my nerd. Dang it! We're just about to enjoy a makeout sesh. Who could this be? Oh, it's Uncle Carlito. I should take this call outside. Is it okay with you? Okay. I'll be right back, hon. Yo, Theo. Uh-huh. So the board's really fine with it. Huh? What do you mean if I cried? Theo, please, don't mind me. Have you investigated all of them yet? We know that we should be careful about trusting them since we might not know that one of them could be their spy. Thanks for taking subs with you. How is he doing now? Is he hurt by any chance? Thank God. He's fine. I'm glad you guys caught him in time. Even got the footage of Rostam about to hit my brother. That's enough proof to kick that judge out. Yes, I meant the judge. It could be a solid evidence against Rostam, but that judge was literally avoiding everything just to let those fuckers win. I don't know, man. They're really playing the dirty work, so why not play along instead? They killed Wawa and Wawa. Hell, were almost non-existing or decapitated. They're the reason why I have a weak hearing. An eye for an eye, indeed. The George Martin surely was getting in the way, innit? Nah, we're not gonna kill him even if he's an accomplice of my grandparents' death. But I will make his life a living hell as an exchange. I wanted him to get to the point that he's gonna make a decision to tie the rope for himself. And tie that rope around his neck. Yeah, you know what I mean. After all, he's a massive traitor to this family. That gives. I wonder what these delinquent kids are doing nowadays. What can I do about